Hello, Pisces. How you doing? I hope everything's going well for you. We're going to do a little general check-in for your love life, see what's going on. So the first deck we're going to use is the Angel Answers deck. So if you have a question about your love life, you want to concentrate that and bring that to the forefront because we could possibly get an answer. There are yes, no, and maybe in this deck. But in general, we're just going to get guidance for Pisces love life, please. Guidance for Pisces love life. Improving your health. Well, that can mean a lot of things, physically or mentally. We have to improve something or concentrate on your health for your love life to prosper. If this is something that you mentally need to improve or physically, it's going to be different for different Pisces. But it could be affecting your romantic life, so you need to concentrate on improving your health. And also, don't forget that these energies can be reversed. So it could be the person that you care about that's working on improving their health, and therefore it could be, putting a little speed bump in your romance. Be assertive. Oh, I love this. And communicate clearly. Okay, Pisces, this is about what you put out into the universe you have to communicate clearly about. If you ask God for something, communicate clearly. If you have something that you need to talk to your partner about, communicate clearly. Can't be wishy-washy, ambiguous, or not forthcoming. You've got to put it all out there on the table because that's how we get what we want. It's all up to you. What other sign got this? I think it was Cancer. You have the power to improve your health. Just be assertive about it. You have the power to communicate clearly. Just be assertive about it. Because it will all lead to success. That is awesome. Okay, so whatever your question is about your romantic life, it's pretty much up to you as long as you communicate clearly and you're assertive. But don't forget to pay attention to the health, and that's mental and physical health, because both of those things can affect our love life and our emotions, right? All right, baby dolls, we're going to find out from the romance angels what's going on with your love life. What we got for my Pisces? Oh, hello. Nothing like a whole book. And we got healing issues. You also got healing family issues. So, improving health. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Some of you Pisces may have some issues going on that you need to address. That's why I kept getting called to the mental health of it all. So that we don't repeat those patterns in our own love life, we have to address these things. Children can be affecting your love life. You're a parent, or the person that you care about is a parent. Whatever it is, children can be affecting your love life. They can throw a little monkey wrench into things. And sometimes we have to communicate clearly exactly what we need from our partner so that we can balance all that out. For some of you, new love is on the table. All right, a new person that you have currently met or will soon meet. But first, Babydolls, my Pisces, release your ex. I just burped twice. So in case you're new or you forgot, when I burp, my guides are really agreeing with what I'm saying. Release your ex. There were several cards in your pre-shuffle about ending a chapter, moving on, knowing it was time to move on. So again, this is a general reading, and even if you're not with your ex, if you can see the bottom of it, it's about releasing your energy. Because just because you physically walked away from a union does not mean that you have mentally severed those ties. And in order to improve mental health, you have to cut the energy ties from the ex, okay? With the new person, getting to know each other, all right? As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. This is all about communicating clearly. Really having those conversations. What do you want? What you don't want, okay? For some of you, reconciliation is on the table. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Now, we have free will, and all I have to say is it's totally up to you. It is totally up to you whether or not this is a success, this reconciliation. And to release your ex and release your energy, they don't have to be about the same ex, but they could be. This is beautiful. Scorpio got this. Scorpio got this. Calling in your soulmate. I love this. My water signs are all going to fall in love. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So communicate clearly exactly what you want. Because you ask and it is given. So communicate exactly what you want because you are calling in a soulmate. That is beautiful energy. I love that for you guys. All right, Pisces. So this is a sexual healing deck, and some of the cards are in interesting positions. You may not want children to see these cards. All right, baby dolls? Let's find out what's going on with my Pisces love life. What's going on? What do they need to concentrate on? What do they need to know? Whoa. Ooh, the King of Swords. Oh, yeah. Okay, so you need to know some truth. I'm getting back to that healing past issues, knowing exactly what you want and what you don't want. All right. You also got the Empress, and she is all about waiting in this deck. So I don't know. I'm sorry, not the Empress, the High Priestess. My bad. She's all about waiting in this deck. And she's got her back turned to this King of Swords. And I don't know if you can see, but there's an older woman like peeping in, like all up in the business because she knows the truth. And you need to get some truth. You're waiting. You're wishing, you're waiting. They want you to trust your intuition and get some more information. There are plenty of choices out there. And you need, she's a little turtle, you need to communicate clearly that you want something long lasting. Okay, you need to enjoy the choices of it all and the decisions, the journey of discovering what you do want and what you don't want, because that's where you're currently in. I'm sorry, this is the second or third sign I have gotten this whole third party thing going on. You got the Three of Swords, which in this deck is all about the pain caused because there were too many dynamics in a union. So some of you are waiting for some truth. Some of you are going to actually walk away and release your ex. Release that energy because you don't want to fool around with that. The other story I'm getting is that you're waiting to see if a reconciliation is on the table or if it's time to move on. And you're very much, Two of Pentacles, really trying to weigh out what to do. It's almost like you're trying to balance two different ideas. Or, if this third party thing is, we'll see. And we got the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. So this is a very big power couple, a destined couple, a soulmate. You are calling in your soulmate. The thing with the Queen of Swords, though, is she's been to the rodeo, right? And there is no gender in tarot. It's male or female energy in all of us. But the Queen of Swords in this deck, is about having to send away a lover for your best good. And the regular tarot Queen of Swords cuts out what doesn't serve her, right? She doesn't have time for it. This is about having to send away a lover for the best good of the lover or you. But cut out what doesn't serve you, okay, Pisces? Because what was once prey will become the predator. And then you can have a reconciliation. But the way things are right now, or maybe that's two different energies, I'm getting more of a either way, either releasing the ex or a reconciliation. I'm not feeling two different energies, so food for thought. You might want to decide and communicate clearly to the universe exactly what you want. Do you want something new or do you want to reconcile? Because you're calling in your soulmate, but you got too many ambiguous things going on right now. Alright, baby dolls. What's the advice? What's the advice for Pisces? For any of you going through this heartbreak, I apologize that you gotta go through this. You gotta trust your gut. Trust that there is something better out there. Wow, I got another power couple. Yes. Holy cow, it's a book. I had known it was that much. Alright, baby dolls, let's get to some victory. Okay. Well, we end awesomely. Alright, so we got the Queen of Wands, the Three of Wands, and the Emperor. I don't know if you're dealing with an Aries, but Aries, Aries, Aries. All three of these cards in a row are Aries. So God bless you if you're dealing with an Emperor, okay? But your advice on this point is to, yes, embrace your desires and follow that intuition, but to expand forward, communicate with your lover, be assertive about what you do need to feel good. But know that you are being advised to stand in your emperor power, be in control of that ego. It's good to feel those desires and to be assertive, but you also need to, temper yourself and make sure that everything is moving in the way it should. You don't want to, excuse me, and I'm burping, they like that part. You don't want to make rash decisions. Okay, we got the Eight of Chalices. In this deck, this is all about looking below the surface. Seeing something that may not be your normal type, or underneath the rough edges, there could be a very, committed, dependable person. Or underneath all those pretty flowers and bows, there could be a very cynical, mean person. It's about looking below the surface and seeing the right union, this soulmate that they want to bring in for you will bring you to that intimacy. It's the Two of Chalices, yes. Two of Cups in this deck is about intimacy. This is what happens after sex. When we have those heart-to-heart conversations in each other's arms, when we tell each other what we really want to make a union blessed. You also have the Six of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. There is a brand new love here for you. It is all about whether or not you can see it, whether or not you're ready for it. Are you ready to be seen, loved, and appreciated for who you really are? If you are, it's here. You've asked the universe for it. So you may want to communicate a little more clearly, because if you've called in this new opportunity, what you still doing having your energy attached to the ex? Okay? And if you want a reconciliation, you still have to treat it like it's brand new. You have to leave the past behind, because that's still energy that's keeping you there. Six of Swords is one of my favorite cards. You got 6. Holy cow. So, wisdom wake-up call. So, the 6 of Swords is about owning your shit. We went through those 5 swords, and we put them in the boat, and now Spirit, Universe, God, whatever your higher power is moving you along to a better place. We release this, okay? And then we move on to a better place. It's beautiful energy for you. And there you are, Pisces, showing up to your reading. Thank goodness. Because you need to feel, I'm not getting that you're feeling as strong as you should. You got Emperor energy here. You got High Priestess energy. You should feel empowered. But I'm feeling like you're more apprehensive. Or maybe you just want to keep going back to the status quo of the past. And they're saying, wait up a minute, that can't happen. It's only going to lead to heartbreak. It has to be new. You have to improve it. So even if you're in a relationship, you've got to improve the health of that relationship. If you want a reconciliation, you're going to have to release, or they're going to have to release some kind of energy with their ex. And you have to start out brand new, with a brand new vision. Going through that path that leads to long-term happiness. It's really available here for you, Pisces. You just gotta, you gotta start feeling in your power and make a solid decision to move forward. Let's find out what your person thinks, Pisces. What does your person feel about this connection? What does Pisces person feel about this connection, please? Oh my gosh! 666, I told you that's your angel number. So you got V6. You got the Lovers, Gemini energy, soulmate. Soulmate. Calling in your soulmate. So your person feels that you are a divinely guided connection, and that you are possibly soulmates, and that you need to make a choice from the heart to lay down some kind of burdens or stress, most likely the energy of an ex or an ex situation, okay? So that they would like to move on with you. They would like to start on that path, right? Because the Ace of Pentacles is that brand new path. And the Knight of Pentacles is the sure-footed way to go down it. He is loyal. He is dependable. He is trustworthy. He puts one foot in front of the other, and he's in for the long haul. He's not quick. He ain't sexy. But he is the soulmate you say you wanted. The one that's going to be there. That's going to be persistent. That is always going to be there for you. Because you've called this in. Libra energy. This is justice. You've called this karma in. Communicate clearly exactly what you want. Because they have the 3 of Wands in reverse and you have it flat out. Your advice is to expand. They're not thinking that you will. They're not thinking that you're going to lay down that stress, 9 of Wands, and move on, 6 of Swords, to a better environment with them. All right, babies? Get out of your heads and stop feeling like you can't or you don't deserve. Whatever this thing is in your head that's holding you hostage is the word I'm getting, which is odd. All right, babies, let's find out what's going on with your sex life. With the union on the table, what have we got from the erotic sex oracle? The union on the table. Let's go with this new one. This lovers, this victory. What we got is calling in our soulmates. A spiritual connection. Awesome. That's beautiful, Pisces. You're calling in your soulmate. You're calling in a spiritual connection. That is awesome. All right? We are going to get you some advice, outcome, hopefully the angel number from our love oracle for Pisces. What's coming for Pisces? Love life. Happiness, confidence, optimism. What else do you have for Pisces? Oh, beautiful. Oh, my goodness. Cupid's on the bottom. I love this. Love and peace, baby dolls. Love and peace. Okay, so what's coming for you is some confidence. Because you're finally going to realize that you are protected and guided. And you're going to be grateful so that you're going to be willing, hospitable. Because you've called in this soulmate. This eternal flame is you. You asked for it. So it's coming. And blue is your color. It's going to bring you peace and tranquility. This is awesome, but you have to allow it. We have free will, okay? Because Cupid is here. He's here to say, brand new, let's go. Let's get this good energy because it will nourish you and it will protect you and you created it. So cut out the past that no longer serves you. Love you. Hey, Pisces, leave me a comment. Let me know what's going on. You can yell at me. It's okay. Like, share, subscribe. Your energy really does help my little channel grow, and I appreciate it so much. So the last thing we're going to get for you is from the Moonology deck, because yesterday was full moon in Aquarius. That full moon energy power is here 3 days before and 3 days after. So we're going to either get you a outcome or advice. What is going on for the full moon energy for my Pisces love life? Full moon energy, Pisces love life, please. The energy is gaining momentum. Work through your fears. You got this in the pre-shuffle. Scorpio, work through your fears. Okay, Pisces? There, yeah, because I'm feeling that you're apprehensive. That's not what I wanted. That you're apprehensive. Nothing yet is set in stone. You and your loved ones are safe. So nothing yet is set in stone. What that means is that you still have to communicate clearly exactly what you do want, what you don't want. It's all up to you. You need to work through your fears, Pisces. You need to release whatever this X energy is, because this is how we improve our health, okay? The energy, this new thing or reconciliation is gaining momentum. It is okay to be assertive. Just make sure that you think compassionately and not rashly. All right, loves? I wish you all the best. I should be back soon with your August reading. Please let me know what's going on. I wish you peace and love. Bye, baby dolls.